Calling the Bristol 2-meter net. Calling the Bristol 2-meter net. This is N4NT. Name is Adam, and I will be the net control station for this session. Do we have any emergency or priority traffic? Please call. The Bristol 2-meter net meets each Tuesday at 9 p.m. on the 146.67 repeater. This net is affiliated with the Amateur Radio Emergency Service, the National Traffic System, and the Bristol Amateur Radio Club. All amateurs are welcome to check into the net. Are there any announcements or bulletins for the net? Please call. Okay, I have one quick announcement. Just to remind everybody that has fusion capability, we will have a fusion net following this net. We'll either begin at 9:30 or at the conclusion of this net, should we run past 9:30. On this repeater on the fusion side, or wires X room 61243. All right, is there any formal or informal traffic for the net? Please call. Okay, we'll now take check-ins from any mobile or portable stations. Any mobiles or portables, please call now.
4NT, please check in KL1ZA.
Okay, net recognizes KL1ZA. Jim, got you checked in. Any other mobiles or portables? All right, well, let's go back up for some comments. KL1ZA, good to have you checking in. Let me know, is my signal okay into the repeater? I've got talking off the back side of a beam to keep from putting too much RF into other radios that are functioning on this frequency.
Adam, you're fine. I'm on an old FT250 HT in my upstairs room, and you're fine.
Okay, I appreciate that. Good deal. If you want to go ahead with any comments there, go ahead.
I don't have much to say. Saw a really good movie today, Ford versus Ferrari. I highly recommend, if you're into cars, to watch it. It's really good. Other than that, nothing really exciting going on. But I just want to say hi to everybody. And Adam, I'm not going to be on the Fusion net tonight. I'm going to stay inside. My Fusion radio's out in the car, so just stay inside, take a shower, and go to bed early.
Okay, good deal. I understand that. I don't want to be out in the cold there, but appreciate you checking in with us tonight. Then, all right, we'll go ahead and open it up for any stations. Any stations that would like to check in, please call.
4 X-ray Mike November. And WD4JJ.
Okay, we got Chris and Jim on the list there, K4XMN and WD4JJ. Any other stations, please call.
Net control, please check in. KD4CCO, Dallas, Bristol. Please check in and out. KF4FHY, Kevin.
Okay, Dallas, KD4CCO, got you on the list. We'll be back for comments. And KF4FHY, Kevin, got you checked in and out. Thanks for joining us tonight. Any other stations, please call.
Hey, control. Please check in Whiskey X-ray 4 X-ray Whiskey. Again, that is WX4XW. Name here is Jason. I'm located in Boring, Tennessee.
Okay, Jason. WX4XW in Boring, Tennessee. Got you checked in there. All right, let's go back up for some comments before we take any more there. So, yeah, first on the list, regular check-ins, we got K4XMN. Good evening, Chris.
N4 and TK4XMN. Not much going on here. And thanks for picking up the net tonight. We was running a little late tonight. Didn't get a chance to notify you in time, so I'm glad you sent me a text. So, yeah, we just walked in the door literally 2 minutes ago, and so appreciate you picking it up for me tonight. Not much going on here, so just another night, usual activity. So not much else going on. So had to work today and got tomorrow off. So kind of unusual having a Wednesday off, but I'll be glad to have next week off for Thanksgiving and be on vacation. Have some time to kick back and relax and get some radio time in. So, well, not much else to report here, so just appreciate you picking up the net. Sounding good. So, 73, have a good day. K4XMN.
Okay, Chris, thanks for checking in. And, yeah, good deal having the day off. I was supposed to be off tomorrow, but I've got court. That's what I get for charging people with crimes and stuff, I guess, and witnessing things. So, but while I'm at it, I'm going to go ahead and work a short detail and just pack in a few hours since I got to put all that guard on. Might as well get my money's worth out of it. But yeah, maybe I'll see you tomorrow while I'm out roaming around. All right, up next we have WD4JJ. Good evening, Jim.
Good evening, Adam. M4NT and the net WD4JJ. Well, don't have a whole lot to report here, just sort of drifting along with the crowd. Yesterday turned out to be a pretty nice afternoon, so I did finish up another item out around the house to cover up my air conditioner. So, anyhow, that's up and down today. Wasn't all that bad. Of course, I wasn't out. I had gathered up a bunch of stuff here for a big canner of vegetable soup. So that's what I've been into today. I made up a great big pot, and of course, my daughter come back. She wanted some. My son will be by tomorrow. He'll want some. So I think Mabel's brother wants some. So I don't know if I'm going to have any left or not. But if not, we'll put her in the pint jars needed when the snow flies. Yeah, just waiting around. I think it sprinkled out here a little dash of rain here a while ago. So this old weather's up and down. So I think next week one they said it's going to be around 60 again. That's about the story from down here. Back to net, 74JJ.
Yeah, I got sprinkled on a few times today while I was out working, but nothing, no major rain came down. I washed my car early in my shift, and it didn't really, couldn't tell anything happened to it. It still looked clean when I backed it in the driveway tonight. But yeah, sounds like I need to stop by there one day when I'm out patrolling then. But appreciate you checking in. Hope you have a good evening. Up next we have KD4CCO. Good evening, Dal.
Well, good evening, everybody on the net. Jim, I know what you're talking about when you talk about the soup. We did the same thing here as the wife did. She made a huge, whatever you want to call it, thing of soup. And we've been eating on that for nearly a week, just the two of us. So it went well with the weather that we had too. It was good hot nourishment for a cold day. So we about got it all licked. I think it's one more serving of soup and we'll have it consumed all. Not much going on over here. We've been busy today trying to get some winter time chores taken care of. Actually, they should have been fall time chores. But anyway, we're catching up on it. The next chore is going to be putting up Christmas decorations. That'll probably wait till after Thanksgiving, I believe.
not in any hurry to do that. So we'll try back-to-back control with A73s. This is KD4CCO.
Okay, Dallas, appreciate you checking in with us there, and I haven't had a chance to look, but if you're monitoring the net logger or the ones that monitor Facebook Live, I actually got a separate device here I'm running that on. I set up a different net logger account for the net that comes up as W4UD Live, so it's pretty neat little deal. I had the order inverted or something there a minute ago, and it didn't look right, but I got it straightened out. All right, up next we have Jason in Boring, Tennessee. Good evening, Jason. Jason might have been in and out, and I just missed it because I know a lot of times he usually checks in that way. So I'll go ahead and mark him as such. But Jason, if you're listening and you want to come back in there, just let us know. We'll gladly let you in there. All right, that brings us to the bottom of the list. So we'll go ahead and open it up. Are there any other stations waiting to check in? Please call now.
November 4, Kilo Zulu Sugar, Gary and Piney Flats. K4 NRI, Gary and Kingsport. KB4 SRN, Walt and Jonesboro.
Okay, picked up three more there. I heard a double, so if I don't call your name here, of course you were the one that lost. So, but please come back and we'll get you on the list. Gary N4KZS, and then Gary again, K4NRI. Been a while since I had you check in there. And KV4SRN, Walt and Jonesboro. Really good signal coming in here from Jonesboro, full quality. So if there's any other stations or if I missed anybody on that double, please call now.
K95, Mike in Bristol.
Okay, Mike, K9MI, got you on the list. All right, let's go back up for some comments here. N4KZS, I do have a quick question for you, and you can just answer in your comments if you want to. But did you tell me that you attended the FOP meetings up at Exit 5? I just got an inquiry about joining that and looking at it pretty seriously, and it seems like I remember you saying you had participated in that. Go ahead, Gary.
Good evening, Adam, and everyone else checking into the net tonight. Things going well down my way. A little bit of sprinkle of rain. Yeah, Adam, in fact, I just got back from the meeting. It was tonight, but they're going to move it to, actually the first year, they're going to move it to Thursday, third Thursday, instead of the Tuesday. Yes, I attend that, try to every month, and everything, and be glad to talk to you about it later. Get you an application if need be, and let you know what all is going on. But anyway, I haven't been doing a whole lot other than HFing a little bit. Been carrying my laptop with me to different places that I had internet access, and when I got a chance, I jump on some nets on 40 and 75. Checked into the friendly bunch now at 3919 on 75. Band's in halfway decent shape tonight. I tell you, a few nights, if it wasn't for SDRs to monitor online, it would be hard to communicate. But anyway, that's about what's going on over here. I guess everybody's getting ready for Turkey Day and all that good stuff, and I've already started going to some dinners. Went to Woodman of the World Insurance dinner last night. and they had the full Thanksgiving spread. Anyway, back to you, Adam. 73 Style, N4 KZS.
Okay, Gary. It's an N4NT, by the way. Appreciate the information, and yeah, I'll definitely get with you on that. BJ Trump had just sent me a text and was asking me about it, and I think he started attending regular. He's one of my old shift mates that retired on us, but I think he even said that his wife will come with him sometimes. So we all hang out together, me and him and his wife and my wife and stuff. So you know, I definitely want to look into that. But appreciate you checking in and appreciate the information. Up next we have K4NRI, Gary and Kingsport. Good evening, Gary.
Well, good evening. I've heard a lot of familiar call signs tonight. I hope everybody's doing fine. This is the first time I've checked into the Bristol net, and I can't remember when, but I just flipping through my frequencies here and heard the net on and thought I would check in. It's rained a little bit here in Kingsport. I've moved from one location to another location down here. I've got some elevation where I'm at. I actually get the Bristol repeater full scale down here. There's a lot of places in Kingsport you don't hear it. But anyway, I'll let y'all get back to it and have a good evening, 7-3s.
Okay, Gary, thanks for checking in there. And yeah, you got a real good signal into the repeater. And also, I have from time to time just been tuning around Simplex and heard you and some other guys in there talking on 2 meters a time or two. And I'm located not far from the repeater site itself, so obviously not as high elevation, but I get a really good signal from you, Simplex. At the time I was listening, I was doing some other things. I didn't jump in there and say, hey, but I'll try to do that if I hear you guys in there again. But yeah, you're really strong over this direction. All right, up next we have Walt, KV4SRN in Jonesboro. Yeah, Walt, you've got a really good signal into the repeater as well from Jonesboro. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Adam. Everybody on the net. That's good to hear. Glad to know that everything's working as it should. Got a little sprinkles going on out there, but I've got the garbage taken out for the night. Got the doors locked up, the alarm set, so nothing to do but sit down here in the basement and play with the radios a while till bedtime. Nothing else to add. Just wanted to say hi to everybody. Appreciate you, Adam. N4NT. This is KB4SRN.
Okay, Walt, thanks for checking in, and good to have you tonight. And while I'm thinking about it real quick too, I'll just remind everybody again, in case anybody wasn't here for the announcement portion, if you have C4FM fusion capability, we'll have a fusion net at 9:30 or immediately following this net if it runs over. So on this repeater, so welcome to join in. We have a wires X-ring connected, and kind of see out of the corner of my eye some nodes popping in. So hopefully we'll have a good group there. All right, up next we have K9MI. Good evening, Mike.
Good evening, Adam. And hard to believe I lost the double down in the hole here at 5 watts inside an apartment. So yeah, hard to believe, huh? Yeah, I was in Jonesboro last night, and my Thanksgiving. Oh, I've already had Thanksgiving, and even have leftovers. Chris John's dad has to work. That's my son's wife, my daughter-in-law, and anyway, her mom is a good cook. And we went over there last night and had an early Thanksgiving. So, and got plenty of leftovers. So it's not all bad. I've been watching the stuff on Facebook with all the guys going to all the, some of them are going to some warm spots, some of them are going to some cool spots, but for CQ Worldwide CW this weekend. So we'll see what happens. My study against 4TZ, I think, is still number one in low power for the sideband, and he doesn't like sideband, so he'll probably do okay. Because the guy that beat him last year in low power went to high power, so that helped him out a little bit. But he's got a pretty big station. So anyway, I'll just be hanging around, and I hope it's not raining out. I didn't get Abby out before the net, so we'll see what happens. She doesn't do rain very well. So 73 all, and everybody has a good evening. This is K9MI. Back to you, Adam.
Okay, Mike, thanks for checking in, and yeah, looking forward to going to the Ham Fest with you there. I checked the calendar and stuff today and talked to my supervisor. It's supposed to be a work day for me, but I've got the day off. I got to work the day before and the day after, so it's the getting up early routine won't be that hard for me on that day because it'll just fit right in with what I have to do on the days around it. But we'll load up and take us a table or two, and I've got a few items I can take with me and go and tailgate and have us a good time. So, and if anybody's wondering, that's the Morristown Ham Fest on January the 4th that we plan on going to, and Mike's gonna ride down with me. We're gonna do some tailgating while we're at it. All right, that brings us to the end of the check-in list once again. Are there any other stations that would like to check in? Please call now. All right, we'll call one more time. Any other stations would like to check in? Please call. Okay, does anyone have anything else for the net before we close?
WD4JJ.
Yeah, go ahead, Jim.
Yeah, the mentor NT. I just looking through my QST FCC news, and T6DPZ out in California has just been, he's repeated deliberate interference into the 2-meter repeater, so the FCC decided to get his attention this time. $17,000 fine. Wonder how many he'll be interfering with now.
I don't know if he's on my budget, not too many more, because that'd pretty much do me in right there.
Yeah, I think the normal starting fine is about $7,000, but anyhow, he's a repeated offender of this. It's been going on for quite a while. Just thought I'd bring it up. A lot of people don't get the news with FCC news. WD4JJ, back to net.
Okay, appreciate you bringing that up. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I've had some non-hams ask me, what the penalties for things like that are, or operating unlicensed and all that, and then I throw out figures like that, and they just they don't want to believe it. So, yeah, I appreciate you bringing that up. All right, does anyone else have anything before we close?
Wanted to mention it with any luck, I'll bring home a Fusion radio when we come back. K9MI. Have a good evening now.
Okay, good deal, Mike. Yeah, that'll be a good place to find a good deal on one, I'm sure. All right, we had a total number of 11 check-ins tonight. Thanks to everybody that checked in, and just a reminder, we'll start the Fusion net here in about 5 minutes or so. This is N4NT closing the Bristol 2-meter net at 9:25 p.m. and returning the W4UD repeater back to normal amateur use. 7-3 and good night.
Adam, I have a quick question for you. WX4XW.
Okay, go ahead.
That fusion net that you're talking about here in about 5 minutes, could I use DMR to cross over via a hotspot to the repeater? Is there a way I could do that?
I've heard people talk about doing that. We don't have anything in particular set up on our end, but I don't know if with the hotspot. Honestly, I've never had one or used one, so I don't know if that's something you can do on your side to do that, or maybe somebody on here that is a little more familiar with that.
Okay, so y'all don't have a fusion room. That's the only way that I can go in is up there, like a fusion room.
Oh, okay, yeah, we do. We've got a Wires X room. Number is 61243.